the gate shortly. 1 hour, 20 minutes. That's gate to gate down to San Diego. Darlington Field, high scatter.
Oh, is this thing working? Hello? Oh, hi there. I didn't see you there. My name is Santa Claus, but you could call me SC for short. As you can see, Charles isn't here right now. Where could he possibly be? Well, anyways, so, right now I'm in San Diego, but Charles is actually making his way down here. That's right. Now you may be wondering, I'm Santa Claus, why am I down here? Well, you see, when it's December, I'm really busy, but every other month, I'm free. So I might as well come down to San Diego, where all the temperature's exactly right. It's a lot better than that cold Arctic. Anyways, so, I believe Charles has a project for us today, but he's not here right now. So I've decided to start the video and see when Charles will come back. So, without further ado, let's go to the computer. Cut. Cut. Okay, so now at the computer. So I believe Charles has his projects here at Alpha Beta here, or is it Diabolical Plans? I don't know. Let's try this. Hey, what are you doing, Santa Claus? Maybe? Well, thanks for starting, but I think I'll take over. There's a lot to cover, and I don't know if you're qualified for this. Hey, I'm totally qualified. Sure you are, Santa Claus. And also, aren't you supposed to be in the North Pole? Well, that's because it's not December. Alright, well, you could go tend your reindeer or something. I'll take over for now. Okay, so this time my project is actually working on a 2048 AI to play. And there's actually two different implementation details that I've done, and I want to do a quick crash course. That way people who are not computer scientists don't have to worry, and those who are can get more resources via the GitHub website. So I created two versions. Number one, the alpha beta version here, and number two, the Monte Carlo version. So what is the difference? Well, so there are two ways to traverse all the possibilities of the board game. Number one is traverse down a single idea all the way until you win, and then keep doing that until you find the best move. Or you can try to traverse every possible move and then figure out what is the best move to play. So in this case, what we're doing is alpha beta is the fancy version of figure out, as much as possible what you can play and perform the best move. So let's try running this right now here. CD to alpha beta, run the program. As you can see, what the program does is it starts out a board and it tries to play 2048. It would take around 60 minutes to run this program, so I will save the audience some time. Instead, I'll go to the Monte Carlo version. Now, Monte Carlo says, alright, you don't need to search every possible space. However, what I'm going to do is, the more time you give me, the better my calculations become. So you're doing a trade-off between time and memory. So, if we try to tell the program, calculate the result as soon as possible here. So once we have enough data, output the move that we have with Monte Carlo. This program will run much faster at the expense of inaccuracy. So Monte Carlo, for people who are curious, is a great type of AI for video game AI, where you have limited resources and you're trying to play against an opponent. So this opponent would be a computer, and let's run that again. That was a really bad. See, when you're doing Monte Carlo, you're not guaranteed to make the best move, so it terminated rather quickly. But there are cases where it goes up to 512. So it's really good for, like, you know, your Pocket DS or your Android device here, because it has limited resources. It doesn't have a lot of memory, so you trade it off for time and computation. So chess games, where you want to have difficulty 10, the computer might give the opponent more time to think. So now it's going up to 128. I won't get into the math of Monte Carlo tree searches, but there's plenty of documentation out there. It's a classic artificial intelligence problem. Yeah, it keeps running here. So see, we've hit 512. Let's see if we could hit that barrier. Okay, still 512. It's up to 256, and there we go. It's gotten up to 512. That's pretty good, considering that we only give it the best possible move within as fast of a time as possible. So if I increase this to 1 second, 60 seconds, you're guaranteed higher results. In fact, if we give it infinite seconds, it becomes alpha beta. For those who are computer scientists or want to know more, I have 2 repositories with documentation on all the files, as well as the Monte Carlo version. Monte Carlo version has C++ and Python. Python because that was the rudimentary implementation. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you next time. Hopefully Santa Claus was here to entertain you. And yeah, see you next time.